Alright, welcome back everybody to a new series on a new farm on a new YouTube channel. I actually got to the point to where I kind of got bored doing the Moose Farms series. A lot of that's my own fault. I got a little ahead of myself when I changed maps and took away some of the production chains and some of the stuff that I had planned, and I got to the point to where it just got too monotonous. I spent 48 hours of gameplay time building that map to look like our family farm in Nebraska. But then when I got around to it, it was same thing every day. Feed the cows, feed the pigs, do some field work. Feed the cows, feed the pigs, do some field work. And a lot of the plans that I had for the series just never materialized because I switched maps. So now I'm back. This map is called Lazy Acre Farms, and we're going to have some fun with this one. As you see, I'm driving here through the yard, showing you all the animal pens. I have a pigsty, a cow barn, a horse barn, a sheep pen, a chicken coop. You can see some of the storage sheds here. With some of the tractors, some of the equipment, my silos. Drive around over here, that's the cow barn to the right. Sugar beet header, green platform, planter, seeder, forage wagon. What's going to be fun about this series that I'm going to call Funny Farm is using some of the mods that came with this map, and I'm going to show you right here. For example, a loader bucket that holds 100,000 liters. Just unrealistic type of stuff, and we're going to have fun with it. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. This loader bucket holds pretty much anything you could want it to hold to. There's a forage wagon that holds 340,000 liters. Another forage wagon that holds 520,000 liters. Milk tank holds 320,000 liters. Grain trailer that holds 756,000 cubic meters. You get the point. But the planter is the same way. Fertilizer spreader, seeder, sprayer, X9 1100 combine that holds 250,000 liters. The sprayer has got a 26 meter wide working width. I believe the fertilizer spreader is the same. Self-propelled forage wagon or self-propelled TMR wagon that holds 250,000 or 250 cubic meters. So there's a lot of room to do some fun stuff. Got a sugar beet harvester too, a T560 that holds 250,000 liters. So we're going to have some fun on this series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to do some sugar cane. We're going to do a lot of different crops. We're going to do some production chains. But I'm probably going to end up selling some of this equipment too to get to where I want to go. Because one of the things that we're going to use that didn't come through the map that I found elsewhere is not these big Fendt or Challenger tractors here that have 517 horsepower. No, that's just not enough. We are going to go over here and use this Magnum Special that I can mod up to 786 horsepower at 42 miles per hour, one tractor for all your needs. No need to have 5 tractors on the farm. But if that's not enough, I'm also, as I scroll through here, give you an idea. Moose Farms will eventually come back, and as you see some of these tractors in my menu here, you'll kind of get an idea of what I may be doing in the future, a brand that I haven't really focused on in the past. But we're also going to use this 4755 right here that I can mod to 800 horsepower that goes 96 miles per hour. So maybe we'll have a race tractor. We'll see. We'll have some fun with it. But that's what we're going to do on this series. And if I get tired of using that X9 1100 that holds 250 cubic meters, or 250,000 liters, I might use this Colossus harvester. It only holds 153,000 liters, but it will allow me to harvest at 43 miles per hour if I increase it to 1,000 horsepower. And it's got some headers that come with it that will allow me to do it. So let's jump in here real quick. We own 2 fields already. You can see the map down there. We own field 10 and field 11. Field 10 should be right here in front of us. And it looks like there is nothing growing there. It needs to be fertilized, and I think that'll be a good field to use for some hay that I'll need for the cows, and I'll need hay if I decide to do horses as well. I'm going to drive all the way around here to the road. You'll see we got a nice large pond here next to the farm. And then you can see the garage there off to the right. That's where the house is at. We're going to speed around here. And it looks like there's nothing on field 11 either. So those are probably going to be my grass fields to make hay for the animals. 2 of the smaller fields on the map. But as you can see there at the top, we started this on the basic setting for this game, which is Farm Manager. Or no, not Farm Manager, New Farmer. So we start out with all the equipment, but we only start out with 2 fields and $100,000. So obviously we're going to make some money here at the beginning. We're going to sell off some of the equipment that I don't need, like the 5 tractors that I'm going to sell to get the 2 souped up ones. But my goal for this series, leave it in the comments what you would like to see. I'm going to do one of 2 things. I'm either going to go for a certain number of years to see how much money we can make, or I'm going to set a monetary goal and see how long it takes us to get there. So, do you want to see me go 5 years, 10 years, 15 years in the game and see how much money we can make, or do you want to see me maybe start at $100,000 and see how long it takes us to get to 10 million or 20 million or 50 million or whatever number? Put something in the comments what you would like to see. Doing a little bit more drive through the farm here. That was our silage bunker there, cattle barn. One of the first things I'm going to do is probably do some landscaping around here and switch it up, make the layout a little more user friendly, for lack of a better term. And maybe even change out the buildings for some more American style looking buildings. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this tractor, I believe, because we don't need the Deutz-Fahr. We'll probably sell all 4 of those to get the 1 Magnum. But this is, if you just started the game, this is everything that you start with. And, of course, every time I decide to make a video, I always turn off my autosave. Forget to turn off my autosave. I think the first thing to do to make some money, we got some contracts here. Looks like we can make a little bit of money. I think I'm going to go with harvesting down here. There's 2 decent sized harvest. One is wheat, one is oats. We already have the equipment to do that stuff, so I don't have to lose money by doing a lease. So we'll go ahead and accept these contracts. Looks good. There we go. All right. Well, we got those contracts started. So let's go jump in the combine and head on out there. And I'll be back in just a minute when we're out in the field doing some work. All right, so we're out in the field, trucking along at 6 miles per hour here. You can see just by looking at the graphic just how much this combine holds as far as bushels. I know in the menu everything is in metric, so it was in liters, but there you can see coming up on near 400 bushel, and I'm not even 5% full yet. So yeah, we're going to be able to hold quite a bit of grain, but this is just too slow for me. So while this combine is modded to hold a lot, 6 miles per hour is still going to take quite a bit of time. I've done 3 edges of the field to get this almost 400 bushel of oats, but as I turn here, you'll be able to see just how much I have left. So, interesting little graphic there on the straw. I also don't know why I'm laying down straw, because I'm not going to need it, because this is not my field. But you can see there just how large this field is. So we're going to drive back over here. Oops. Hyper jumping. I thought I had a truck already, but I don't. It was in the menu for the mods, but I don't actually own a truck and a trailer yet. But what we're going to do is we are going to go over here and pick up a new header. And I'm looking for one in specific. Not that 45 footer, not that 50 footer. Can't use a Case IH header. I should do that 10 footer, because then I really get stuff done. No, I'm looking for these. They say tool height control for headers, and I will show you what that can do. But I'm pretty sure I can get this 50-foot John Deere under that setting. There's the 45, there's the 50. So we're going to switch out headers, and we're going to jump into that one right there. Go ahead and purchase this. And then we're going to head back to the field. We're going to load this other one up on the trailer. And we're going to truck our way over to the dealership, clear on the other side of the map. I'm going to take the combine with me, because I want to try to do a couple things with the combine. One is take the license plate off the back. And number 2 is to see if I can add GPS. I don't know why you stopped, dude. My header cleared you easily. You could have kept going. I don't know what you were so worried about. Anyway, giving the locale a little bit of a hard time. Let's drop this here. One of the nice things about this map is I'm pretty sure. I think this is the wrong size. Wrong side. Yep. But the game will auto-correct that and lock the header in for you. So I'm going to get this hooked up. We are going to make our way over to the dealership. Make a couple of quick changes to the combine. And sell this header and buy our new header. Yep, if you see, I gotta go all the way to the other side of the map. I just gotta remember. I've only been playing this map for about 30 minutes, so I gotta remember what roads I need to take to get there. But yeah, we're gonna head off to the dealership and switch out some equipment, and we'll be back on the other side. Alright, now we're moving along. Now you can see why I did what I did. We are harvesting oats at 26 miles per hour. And also you can see there on the combine we are at 1,500 bushel already, and we're only 20% full. So one of the mods that I use here, it's called tool height header tool height control, or something along those lines. So the way this works is I can stop here at the end of the field and I can manually raise and lower my header, and the game does not recognize that it's in the lowered position. If I manually lower the header, the game right here is going to recognize that header is in the lowered position, or maybe not. So I can manually lower it, I guess, and still go 26 miles per hour. I thought if I did it manually it didn't do that. So the game does not recognize that the header is actually in the lowered position, so it's allowing the combine to drive at road speed. So now I'm able to harvest at 26 miles per hour. cover a lot of ground real quickly, and this is part of the reason I'm calling this series the Funny Farm, because we're just going to have some fun with these unrealistic mods. So I'm going to finish up this field here real quick. I've already also spent some money to purchase a truck and a set of Load King trailers over here. So once we're done with these oats, we will dump them in the trailer, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a worker for the other contract on the wheat field to go get started on that while I deliver the oats. And then that'll probably be the end of this first episode. But I already got some plans moving forward, and you just have to wait and see what else we can come up with on this series. So again, like I said, just showing off some of these unrealistic mods. All the ones that I'm using in this game, the map creator I want to say it's TNT modding, but they're the ones that created this map, and they put all this modified equipment in this map. So I didn't have to download any extra files. It all came pre-built on the map because their whole goal was to have people have fun with it. Like I said, they have another map called Eureka. They actually have one or two other maps. I know they have one that's called Eureka Farms. It's the same thing, same basic setup as this map, just a lot of large rectangular fields where you can use their equipment to do stuff like this. So I might actually, myself and Elliot actually, my son Elliot created a multiplayer farm on the Eureka Farms where he's on the computer and I'm on the PlayStation. So maybe at some point we will record some of that content and share that with you guys as well. Almost done here. So what I hit 25% at about 1,800 bushel. So that gives you an idea of how much, the metric, the giant software, the people that created this game, they're based out of Germany, so they use everything's in the metric. I actually haven't had to download a mod to get it to recognize US standard measurements. Here you go. Here's another thing you can do. So I don't even have to lower the header. The game will let me combine with the header up and still harvest. But anyway, so that gives you an idea. I think this combine was modded at 250,000 liters. And there you can see I'm over 2,000 bushel, and I'm not quite to 30% yet. So you can do the math in your head. That's 3,000, 6,000, 9,000 or so bushel, probably 10,000 bushel at least that this thing can hold. So done with that, we're going to put the auger out. We're going to go dump this into the truck, and if I remember right, yeah, field 17 is right down there, but it looks like I think I can cut across my field 11 to get there. I'm trying to see if I can get there without having to take this header off, but I might just put it on the trailer and pull it off, because I'm not going to get through those trees. The one big difference between this Lazy Acres map and the Eureka maps is on the Eureka map, every single field is lined with trees, whereas on this map the trees are really just around the farms and on the pieces of town and the production. The fields are pretty wide open. Makes it easier to go fast and turn around quickly. I think that's what their goal was. So now we're going to dump this 2,000 bushel into this trailer that's also been modded, and you can see once I get done here, we'll jump out. Not even half full on the trailer either. So let's see now if we can get through here without causing an accident. We're going to cut across. Since I don't have anything growing yet on field 11, we're just going to go ahead and cut across here, bypass that road over there, and bring the map up again quick just to make sure I'm going to the right spot. Yep. And then that's field 15 right ahead of us. I go around the corner. So if I wanted to, I could purchase field 15 and then put my plow on here and drag it straight through and take out that grass lane right there and create one big field. Yeah, something to think about. Nothing on 16 right now. Looks like some sugar beets there on 715. So I'd have to see. You see we have $600,000 in the bank, but that's probably barely enough to buy one of those fields. So we're going to finish these contracts and see where that puts us and work on some other stuff around the farm, and then eventually we'll get to buying fields. So the first thing I want to do is set up what I need to set up to start running some livestock. Just got to do some general landscaping around the farm to make that happen. Get rid of some of those trees to make it easier to get around and less confusing to get around, because when I was trying to get this combine out of that yard, I tried to go out 3 different places and kept running into trees. So now I get here. Now if I hire a worker, that worker will harvest with the header up and still go 26 miles per hour. So we got a hired worker now working on that contract for field 17. So I'm going to hyper jump back to my Kenworth here. Get it started, and probably going to hit the save menu. One of these days I'll turn that off before I start making a video. We were field 8 was oats. I need to go to selling station northeast. Let me go up here. Selling station northeast. Just tag it. That's the one that's right there. Easy enough. Alright. So there you go. 85,000 liters of oats in this trailer. Apparently the my unit conversion did not switch that to bushels. But so that was a 30% load on the combine, is 48% just on this front trailer. But that might just be 48% on that front hopper, because I don't think I put anything in the second hopper. Anyway, so we'll see. If you noticed right there when I was in the contract menu, it says that this I'm 80% complete. The other 20% of the contract is actually delivering the goods. We'll get those delivered, and that'll be enough for this video. I'm going to finish that wheat field over there, and then in the second episode we're going to do some landscaping around the farm and try to get the farm set up. And we'll see where that gets us. Again, drop a comment down below if you want to. I'm looking for some input. Should I go 5 years? Should I go 10 years? Should I go 15 years? Should I go for $10 million, $20 million, set a goal for how much money we've made, or just go 10 years and see how much money we can make. Just drop some comments down there. Let me know you're watching. Tell me what you think we should do. And for those of you that didn't know this, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, I did bring back the Moose Farms as its own YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video, you're watching it on the new YouTube channel. So if you were one of the 11 subscribers on my other channel, you're going to need to subscribe to this channel to get future videos. Make sure you like the video, like the channel, subscribe to notifications, all that fun stuff. So here we go, 85,000 liters. I'm going to try to keep an eye up at the front. It'll tell me, I think right there it told me I'm at 90% complete. I'm 99% complete there. And there we go. So there's still 10,000 liters of oats in this trailer. But it looked like it just said, oh, well, I got some money. I tried to stop it to save some of that for myself, but I didn't. So the contract is now complete. So now I can go in here and collect my $21,000. There's still 2 fertilizing contracts out there. Field 5 for $32,000. That's a big one. Probably not today. All right. So anyway, like I said, subscribe to the new channel, like the video, drop me some comments, let me know what you think. Maybe give me some thoughts of what you might want to see me do in this brand new series. and we will see you next time on The Funny Farm.